Recently, I've been waiting until the very last minute to journal right before bed, and I've been rushing through my journal entries. So I decided to wake up at 5 a.m. to journal first thing in the morning so that I gave myself more time to write. And to make myself less likely to want to get back in bed, I decided to utilize my standing desk. Good morning. Happy 5 a.m. It's actually 5:21 right now because I took so long getting out of bed, brushing my teeth, putting my hair up. Having a camera just makes it take a little bit longer too. This morning we're going to be journaling. The day I'm filming this, it's actually November 4th, which is my 16-year anniversary of journaling. I was talking to my fiance last night and he was like, how are you going to celebrate your 16 years of journaling? And I was like, by waking up at 5 a.m. to journal. Also, I made these balloons yesterday. I told him I was just cutting out circles, but they're actually paper balloons because I'm visiting him very soon and we didn't get to celebrate his birthday in person, so I'm going to have these balloons and like tape them up all on the wall. If I procrastinate any longer, it's not going to be 5 in the morning anymore. It's already about to be 5:30. I'm really going through this journal quite slowly. I'm on page 68 right now out of 256. Been taking a little bit longer than I had thought, which isn't bad. I just thought I'd have more time to sit down and journal. Okay, so let's set up the entry. It is Monday, 5:26 in the morning, and it is November 4th. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling? It's early. So I do have a little bit of a secret to share. Today's actually the day after the time change, but because the time just changed yesterday, it still kind of feels like 6:30, if you know what I mean. So I feel like I'm cheating, but it is actually 5:30. I was gonna make coffee, but I think I might wait to make coffee until after I'm done journaling so that I can use it as like a reward for myself to keep going. I need to start journaling. I started my journal entry with writing out the words good morning with a little sun. It was nice to just journal mindlessly and color a little bit as I started my journal entry, especially since I was feeling tired. I kind of want to try out doing the outline of a drawing or hand lettering ahead of time, like the night before, and then coloring it in the morning because it was honestly very therapeutic. Look how cute it is so far. I did a little ombre for the good morning, and then I said, in honor of my 16 years of journaling, I thought I'd get up at 5 a.m. to journal. Honestly, I'm quite impressed with the creativity that's flowing at 5 in the morning. Guys, how cute is this? Someone already wished me a happy 16 years of journaling. It's just really thoughtful. Last year for my 15 years of journaling, I remembered that it was my 15-year journaling anniversary because people had commented and it reminded me of it. I had totally forgot about it. The video that I'm uploading before this one though is for my 16 years of journaling, and I read 16 old journal diary entries of mine for you guys to enjoy. Okay, let's move my phone so I'm less tempted to get back on it. And now let's get back on track. Honestly, I enjoyed journaling at 5 a.m. way more than I thought I would. And maybe it's because daylight savings was helping me out since it was feeling an hour later than it actually was. I have always done most of my journaling at nighttime, but I've always wanted to get better at journaling in the morning. Since I woke up and gave myself plenty of time to write, I feel like I was able to enjoy my time writing much more than when I feel rushed at nighttime when I'm just eager to go to bed. And I will say, I also ended up going to bed earlier this day too, since I had already done my journaling for the day, and sometimes I'll procrastinate starting my journal entry at nighttime when I don't have the mental energy to write. I definitely am interested in seeing if I continue feeling these ways if I were to start regularly journaling in the mornings, because I do think it would probably get harder to convince myself to get up extra early to journal. But let me know your thoughts and if you prefer journaling at nighttime or in the mornings. It is now 6:30. I just finished my journal entry. Before I read it to you guys, let's go make some coffee real quick. Can you see that? Look at how delicious that is. That is so yummy. I swear it never gets old. It tastes like extra good today. I really have outdone myself. That is gonna hit so different when I read my Bible. Ooh, that's gonna be good. But anyway, let me read you my journal entry. Starting at 5:26 in the morning, we said good morning with a little sun and a little ombre, very cute. In honor of my 16 years of journaling, I thought I'd get up at 5 a.m. to journal. Then we had this little arrow guy that says, honestly, I feel like I'm kind of cheating since daylight savings was yesterday and it still feels like an hour later than it is, haha. And then I have, anyway, I also thought that getting up early to journal would encourage me to take my time instead of rushing through my journal entry, which I've definitely been guilty of recently. To be fair, I didn't expect last week to be as hectic as it was, but now that I'm getting back a bit more room to breathe, I especially want to get back into my healthy habits and routines. What I'm prioritizing today: journaling bright and early in the morning, taking my time and slowing down. Time with God, gonna get in the Word after this and go to a worship night tonight. Movement after my classes today. I'm gonna hit the gym, I need it. I really really need to lock in these next few days because I have a lot of things I need / want to get done before visiting my sweet fiance. Hehe, it never gets old. Also, I just said that because since I don't share his name in videos, I figured I'd write fiance instead of his actual name since I knew I'd be showing this to you guys. Just a few more days. I'm so eager to marry him and move in with him and start our life together. Honestly, I enjoyed this little morning journaling sesh a lot more than I thought I would. It definitely helps me feel like I'm starting off my day with a calm mind and happy heart, and now it's coffee and Bible time. Also, in case you were wondering, I intentionally kept parts of it a little bit more vague just because I knew I'd be sharing this with you guys, and I like to keep a balance of, you know, privacy and transparency, showing you guys how I journal, but also not like sharing my whole life since your journal is like your most intimate place. I really love how this journal entry turned out. It looks so cute. It took like an hour to do it, but I also was going really slow and just taking my time and having a good time. I kind of want to do a challenge where I wake up every day for a week to journal at 5 a.m. And if I do that, each journal entry is probably not going to be this thoughtful. Like, I probably wouldn't spend an hour on it every morning. Let me know if you want to see a video like that. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this bright and early, well, now it's bright. It wasn't bright when we started. On this early morning. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers!